I'm going to be demonstrating my new Insta 360 Link 2. I believe that's the name of it. But yeah, it's my new webcam, and so far I am loving it. I had it for like 2 weeks, but I haven't been using it because I haven't been recording anything. So right now, I don't know if I did an unboxing on this or not, but if I did, I will include it in the video. So, but what I want to do is to really just briefly go over um basically the background and maybe touch a little bit on the settings because there's other videos out there that goes more in depth, but the videos that I have watched, and most of them did not really go in depth on the background. And the main reason why I purchased this camera is because of the background. You can put like different backgrounds in it, and that just make it so amazing. Like right now, this is a background right here. So I am going to switch screens for a minute. So this is the instant link. This you have to download the app, and I have my microphone right here. I'm gonna take the background off so that you can see this is my background here. So I don't want all this. It no. So this video is basically on a background because that is just why I purchased the camera for the background without using a green screen. Okay, so I'm going to go through the different backgrounds here, and I do not over here. I want to say the filters. I do not have any filter on it. So I will start with the filters first. And this is the filter. I don't even have my glasses on, so I don't know what filter that is. That's the first filter. I can't even see that. Ugh. But okay, I'm just gonna go with the numbers. Okay, so that's number one. And this is and number two. This is the number two. I kind of like this, and you can adjust them any way. No, you can't adjust them. No, you can't adjust these. Okay, so this is the second filter, and I'm sorry, but I can't see that. It's like I have it on my display, and I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. So number three, the third filter is the third filter, and yeah, the third filter and the fourth filter is this one. So I know what I was going to say. I was going to say when you switch between filters, you would get that freezing effect, and then it would go back to the camera. I really wish I can see. Oh, but I do know this filter is a neon because I like this filter, so I know that. And this is the neon right here. I may leave it because I really like the colors. I like that color, and it looked like the last filter looked like it's a clear. Yeah, that's a clear filter, and I also like this too. So yeah, and this is my background. You can see my window and everything, and how messy everything is, and you can see my microphone that I'm speaking through. And so when I'm looking over here, that I'm looking at my other display, and my camera is right here on my laptop, and my display is over off to the side. So I'm not ignoring you. I'm just like I'm looking over here so I can uh see what I'm doing. And also another reason why I didn't even know this, because when before I purchased this, I watched a lot of videos of unboxing of this camera, and they was like really generic, didn't really go into depth, and I didn't even know it had a makeup thing on here, and I don't know why it's not opening up. I can't get it to open up. Maybe because I have it. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I see. It's not opening up because it's in 4K. Now, one thing I will say, if you're shooting in 4K, which I am recording in at the moment, the makeup doesn't work, and neither does the bokeh. That doesn't work if you are recording in 4K. So I really want to try out that makeup. So what I will do right here is I would try to go down and record in 1080p. I believe I can do that. Yeah. Let me see. I think I did it. Let me see if I can. Okay, yeah. So right now I am recording in 1080p, and now I can open up and use the makeup filters. So um I really, really cannot see that what that is saying over there. I think the first one says blush. I think it's blush. So I'm going to put that makeup filter on right now. And I have the bokeh on. I have the bokeh on. I'm going to turn that off for a minute and go back down to the makeup filters. So I'm going to, it, I look like the first one says blush. So I'm going to put the This is the blush, how it would look. Now, see, this is definitely for the ladies. I can see why the men didn't touch on this filter because they're men. But women, but women, this is like attractive to us. And you can use excuse me, adjust the intensity. So this is the highest intensity. This is how it look here. And I have no makeup on, as you can like look. No makeup on. And so I'm going to hit the blush filter again. And this is the blush, but it's turned up all the way. So this is how the first makeup filter look. This is the blush, and I have it at 100%, but I can decrease it. This is look like about 50, like 57. So if you don't want that, that all that, you can decrease the percentage. And so I'm gonna go to the second one. Okay, this is the flush, and the camera have AI traction. I have that on, so that's why when I moved over here, it moved with me. Oh, I'm loving this camera. So the second one is fresh. So this is fresh, and this is about, oh, this is turned all the way up also. So I'm going to decrease the intensity to about the middle, maybe about 50 or so percent right there. So this doesn't add a lot. So, and I'm going to take that off again. And then the third one, I'm going to, it look like rose. I cannot see. And if I put my glasses, all the light is going to be flecked off my lenses, and I don't want that. So y'all forgive me. So this is the like third one down, the makeup filter. This is I think it's rose, but yeah, this is how it looks. This is 100% intensity. So I am going to take the intensity down to about look like 41%. This is 41%. And this is maybe about 50, look like it's 51%. So this is how that makeup filter look. Okay, so there's six of them. There's six of them. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm going to put the fourth one on. That looks it start with a C. I can't see that. Okay, so this is that makeup. I like this. Ooh, I might keep this on. I like that. and this is at 100% intensity. I don't know why it starts off when I hit it when I click on the makeup filter. It's like the intensity is 100%. I thought it maybe start like 50% or something, but no, it starts at 100%. So this is how that fourth makeup filter looks at 100%, and I'm going to put it down. Maybe this is about 50%. So that is how that look, and I'm going to go over to the next makeup filter. This is getting on my nerves. I'm going to have to look, y'all. The, okay, that look like berry, and the last one is peach. So I'm telling you that now. The last one is peach. This one here look like it's berry. So, ooh, see, this put a lot more lipstick on, and this is at 100%. So I'm going to turn it down to maybe about 50. That's about 50% right there, and I'm going to flip over to the um, and I'm going to put it back over 100% so that you can see the difference. So that's 100%, and this is the look like it's berry. I like that one too. And this is the last one. Now, see, this one started at 50%, so I might have to like reset my settings because I was playing with it and maybe I had it set at 100%. But this one, when I push, the last one is peach. So that's like very, very light. And I'm going to increase the intensity of it. And this is 100% intensity. So, yeah. Now, like I said, when I was watching the other videos that was demonstrating this Insta360 Link too, I'm gonna have to look it up on Amazon because I want to make sure I have the correct name of it. But anyway, as I'm looking it up right now, I know when I was watching those other unboxing videos, many of them did not touch on the the makeup feature, the makeup filter, and so that's why when I got it and um started messing around with it, I was pleasantly surprised that it does have one of these features here. So that just make me fell in love with it even more. So the name of the camera is the Instant 360 Link 2. It's a PTZ 4K webcam for PC and Mac, and it's to have a 12 a half-inch sensor, AI tracking, HDR, AI noise canceling. I'm not talking out of the microphone on the camera because that's not my intent. I'm talking on this mic here. And I have a gesture control. And I did try the gesture control, and that's like iffy, when you do the L sign and go up, like go up, it's supposed to um, zoom in or zoom out, but I can't get it to work. So, but what I will say that I found that if I on my mouse, like right here, the wheel, if I push it, it does the zooming in and out, and that I find that I don't even know how that happened, but yeah, if the hand gesture don't work, then the little mouse will. So yeah, you can just use that to zoom in and out as well. And that was another surprise that I wasn't even aware that that happened. So I'm going to keep this filter, this makeup filter on because I'm kind of liking it. And so now I'm going to go up and do the background. So I'm going to start. And remember, if you're recording in 4K, then the bokeh doesn't work and the makeup filters doesn't work. It only work in 180p if you're recording there. So I'm going to start. Oh, and I'm not going to go into the details of view and effects and everything, but I will say that I have everything on auto. I didn't touch nothing. So this is basically how the webcam looks when you take it out the box and hook it up. Besides, I do have that makeup filter on. So ladies, this is for you. Yes. Okay. So the first filter is the blur background. So this is the blur background, and you can adjust the intensity however you want it. So this is all the way up at 100%, and this is about 50%. And I will say another thing that I didn't like when I was watching those videos is that they just like zoomed through it. They didn't even like you can go into your computer in your camera roll and add different backgrounds on top of the backgrounds that are with the with the camera, like the bokeh. I'm gonna get that to that in a minute. This is the bokeh right here, and that's nice. That's nice. That look like about 70% or so, and so you can decrease the intensity or you can increase the intensity to however you like it. This is 100%, and this is about 50%. So that's nice. It adds a little bit blur, but not really a true blur. It's like a bokeh. Like I said, that's the name of it. And again, if you're recording in 4K, the bokeh it will not function. Okay, so I'm going to go through the background that native with the camera that come with the webcam. And here's another background there. This, and uh, you can adjust the intensity. So when you click it, this is just how it's going to look. Okay, so this is part of the background that comes with the camera. And this is another background here. This is nice and clean. I do like that. And this is another background. All these backgrounds that I'm showing you now is native in the camera. And here, this is the other background. So one thing I will say that I um, found out is that you can add video background, but it have to be can't be too big. If you put it in, you will get a message saying that it exceeds so much, so you can't use it. But I will show you because I did manage to get a couple of videos out. Now this is another video that is included native to the webcam, and this is the last one, and this is just like a solid white, but it is also a video, as you can see, that it is moving in the background. And you can't even see my microphone here is right there, so you can't even see that. Okay, so I'm going to take this background off and back to my regular background, and you can see my microphone here. Okay, so now this is where it gets interesting. This is where you can add your own background, your personal background. And a lot of these videos that I did see that did the unboxing, they did not do that. And so, again, I was surprised that this function was available. So that is why I'm doing this video on this particular section, because not a lot of videos that I view, there's some out there, I'm sure, but the ones that I view did not go into this detail. They just did the background that was included, and boom, you're going off to cropped it somewhere else. So now I do have some backgrounds already, and I am going to click through them, and then once I click through those, I'm going to hit the plus sign right here, and we're going to go, and I'm going to show you how you can add your own videos, but I'm going to show you what the back add your own background, but I'm going to show you right now the backgrounds that I already have up in here. So I am going to start with the bottom, and then I'm going to work my way up. So this is one background, my personal background that I uploaded to it. And so this is nice. And my next background, I uploaded this one. And you can upload your background. And I think you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10, and you can add more. But as you add them, and I think 10, you can have 10. And if I add another one, it will like delete the 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 furthest one. I think how it does. It will delete, but you can keep adding, but it would just delete because I don't know, you can have 10, and I don't know if you can have any more, but right now I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I do have 10 already up loaded up in there, and this is my other one, and this is another background that I uploaded, and I like this one. And this is another background here that I uploaded. And so this is so good. And it like you don't even need a green screen. Like you do have to have a good computer to handle this because I know in my in my Windows 10, and that computer is so old. It it wouldn't click on the background. This camera did not work in my other computer. It was working in my laptop because it's newer. I just purchased this. So yeah, this is another background that I have uploaded. And here's another background. And this is just like a blue wall here. I have that uploaded as well. And I'm going to delete that because I didn't see that writing in the back. Here's another background. So you can like go and you can go in Pinterest or Google some, different images that you can upload. And if you want to use as background, you can. I got this off of Pinterest and I downloaded it. Um, well, I did my phone and then I uploaded it to my computer. So this is another background. And here's another background. I like this background. So yeah, and it does it so good. And I do have lights on me, so I don't know how many lights you need, but I have like lights. you know, I have a light over there, a light here, and a little selfie light there, and then I have a light over there. So I think lights probably will play a factor and just how well that it works. So and this is another background. This is my favorite background. I like this, and what I wanted to do, it would be nice if I can like crop it in such a way that I can get her whole face in it. But once, however you have it sized is, I believe, the size that it fits in here. But yeah, so this is another uh, background. And here's a video. Now, this is a video. That's my Kendrick Lamar. Okay. And this is another video. Okay, now I will say when you do upload the video and you want to use a video, and if the video that you use and have sound, like this video is popular, and you can hear them laughing in the background. But when you're using this in this Instalink 360 as a background, it doesn't play the sound. So any video that you upload and it has sound, it will not play, but it will play the video. So that is nice. So I'm going to take this off and we're going to go and upload. I'm going to show you how you can upload your own background. So you will hit the plus sign there, hit the plus sign, and it will open up your file. So you would just go through your file wherever you have your picture stored, and you would just click on the picture that you want, and you will open it, and there you go, and it automatically goes, excuse me, and then there you have your background. And like I said, you can you can upload videos. Like I'm going to show you the video that I have from my other YouTube channel. I am going to go back and I am going to, here it go, upload that. This is an MP4 and open that. And there. So, like, if you have your YouTube, um, uh, whatever you want to call ending, opening or ending or closing or whatever, and it's a video, you can use it. And so, yeah, so you can upload videos. So this is for my other YouTube channel that I have. I don't have a opening and closing for this one that I do, but maybe I can find it. Oh yeah, I did. I tried to upload it, but I'm in a way. I am in the way, and I can't seem to move. But I think this is it. I want to see one with my picture. I think this is, oh, is it this one? I think it's this one. So I'm going to try that one. Okay, see, it says failed. Well, you get a note. It says fail because I guess the video was too big and it didn't fit. So I'm going to try another one. It was one that I did upload, but I don't know which one it was. So I'm gonna try this one. Okay, yeah, it was this one. So this is one of my YouTube. So I'm gonna try to move my head out of the way. The camera's gonna follow me because I have. Ooh, I'm gonna turn the AI off, and then maybe it won't follow me. So I turned the A off, and I'm gonna duck down so you can see the video. Uh, Filter that last video, I don't know, but it jacked my camera up. I don't know what happened. So I had to stop the video, and this is the other part of the video. So what I want to do now, I want to show you something, and then I'm going to end the video. The whiteboard. This camera can is equipped to use the whiteboard. Now, what I say, what I'm going to put a green screen, I mean, a background up. Let me see, which one do I want? I'll choose that one. So, what I will say is that if you're using a background and you want to switch your camera over to search out your whiteboard, it would take the background off. The background would be disabled because it would be searching out for the whiteboard. So what I'm going to do now that y'all saw my little my how my background really look, you won't be surprised. So what I'm getting ready to do now is I don't even have AI tracking on because I turned that off when the camera was going. All that weird stuff was happening. So I am going to hit this here button. Am I in the wrong? I'm in the wrong screen. Okay, so let me switch over so that you can see the Insta link. Switch over. Okay, yeah. So here you can see the link, and I'm back on my display on here, and I'm shooting in 1080p. Yeah, 1080, and the everything works in 1080. Okay, but if you want to shoot in 4K, the bokeh doesn't work, and the makeup filters doesn't work. So I still have my makeup filter on, so I'm shooting in 1080, and the whiteboard function does work. Sorry, and the whiteboard function does work in 1080p and as well as 4K. So we don't have to worry about that. And I really, really like this makeup filter, ladies. So, hey, yeah, ladies, this is definitely for us. Okay, I see why the men didn't touch on that. They just like totally just went over it. Okay, so I am going to, and my whiteboard is over here on the side. So I'm going to scoot over so the can find it. Okay, so my whiteboard is over here. There, and it found it right there. So this is good if you want to, if you're instructing something and you want to switch over to your whiteboard, you can do that. So I am going to go back to my camera. I'm going to put one, one, my little boo boo down there. Come on, baby. Come on, recording. See down there trying to jump up on my lap. Come on. Let me finish, okay? And then this is the other whiteboard. This is the smart whiteboard. So I am going to push that. And with this one, I'm gonna move over. Oh, I don't have to. Hold on. I'm gonna put the. I'm gonna have to move the camera over there. I'm gonna have to move the camera over there because the whiteboard is over here and it wasn't in front of the camera. So I'm gonna push use whiteboard, and basically it's the same. It just takes up. I guess it takes up more of the screen, and you can do there, you can do that. Okay, so I am going, yeah, because I think, yeah, yeah, it becomes a bigger screen than the other whiteboard. So now I'm gonna put the AI back on, and the AI is back on me. I have the A on the AI, so it's gonna follow me wherever I go. And one another thing I will add is come on, boo. I'm not chasing you. So, let me see, where is it? Is it view? In a view, you can set it to get your upper body, like a headshot, like that's what I have right now. And then a full body. The last one is the full body, and the here This is like the mid body. It'll get you from the waist up. The first one is what I'm using. It get you from your head up. So that's another thing I want to add. And my video is not in depth, so I didn't cover everything, but I definitely did want to cover that the background part and the makeup part because those are the two parts that um, was really glossed over in most of the videos that I watched, and I really didn't like that. So if you want more in depth and full in depth. There's plenty of YouTube videos with that, but there's not very many of um, the 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 depth that I just went in for the background and the makeup filters. Cause I know ladies, we like to look good on camera, and then the background that you can choose your different background other than the ones that is native built in and comes and is included with the camera. So I am going to end this video right here, and if I did do an unboxing of this camera, I will add that prior to the video, but if I didn't, then I would just upload this here segment of the video. And another thing I'm going to reiterate with the gestures, they're like iffy. They work when they want to. At least mine work when it want to. But you can zoom in and zoom out with your camera. I mean your mouse wheel. So that is a big help. I like that. So you can zoom in very close, and I am going to back out because that's really close. And yeah, okay. So that's it. And I also like the up and down. I said I wasn't going to do all this, but why it just popped in my head. I also like the desk view function because I do like a lot of unboxing stuff, and I usually use my phone a lot, a lot. But now that I got this and I have that desk view, I am going to show you real quickly. So this is the desk view right here. So if I'm like showing you something, like, look at this, blah, 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 or let me see, uh, trying to find something, or if I want to demonstrate this and all this, I can do that with the desk view. So that that is a very, very nice feature, and you can adjust it to however you want it. And like right there, I have it I have it sitting on top of my laptop, like right in the middle where the webcam is, and I have my laptop kind of tilted up because it's on one of them things for laptops that you can like adjust it. It's on the laptop stand. So yeah, I couldn't think of nothing else to say how to call it, but yeah, so I have it kind of slanted up like this, and I have the webcam up like that. So that is it, and I hope that my video helped you. Like I said, I didn't go in depth simply because there's plenty of YouTube videos out there that can do better than I did by going in depth, but and I just really wanted to touch on the background and the makeup, and the makeup filters, and you can find all of this under the effects tab and all these right here. So before I go, there is one background that I had on here that it automatically deleted because as you add background, it would take away background when it um, becomes uh, too much. But there's one more background, and I hope I can find it. that I really like. Ah, I think maybe this. Let me try this. Let me try that. No, that's too big. So let me try the other one. Maybe it was the other one. See, you could just have so much fun with these backgrounds. Oh yeah, when I do my, I wonder. I didn't try this back. Oh, here it is. This is the one. This is the one. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I like this background. Like I said, see, you can just like, you know. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay. And y'all be blessed. I'm out. I'm out, y'all.